Hey Virgo peeps, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. We're on to a new week. This is going to be a reading for January 28th until the 3rd of February, I believe. If not, I'll clarify down below. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Thank you for your likes, comment, and subscriptions. Thank you for rocking with me and staying with me, people. Sit back, relax. We got a lot to talk about. I'm sorry I was unable to do the reading last week. Your girl wasn't feeling it, you know. The moon had me all kinds of messed up, but it's all good. We're on and popping for this week, and let's keep moving. All right, so I shuffled most of the cards so we can get right into it. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is down below. Hit me up. Let's get into it. The energy of this week: 8 of water, 5 of water, and the King of Air. Water energy is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take what you want, leave what you don't, of course. You have this desire within you that you want to move on. All right. You're also going through a position of emotional and spiritual growth, and I love that. All right. You're searching for something a lot more meaningful. You're because things didn't work out the way that you were hoping and you wished for. And some of you are not seeing the positive in a situation, but it's okay. You need to let go of the whole crying over spilled milk and letting go of that type of energy. Everything happens for a reason. All right. You need to speak your mind with confidence. You need to seek out perhaps some professional advice. And some of you are balancing mental and emotional considerations. All right. Be brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic in whatever that you do. But you need to gain control of your emotional stance. And you're moving into a path of enlightenment, something that's going to be more positive, much more positive for you. But it's up to you to let go of anything that you may be holding on to that has brought you some type of discontent. All right, feeling bored perhaps of something, bored of a King of Air here. And you're wanting to move on from this situation, from this person. You need to gain composure and maybe move forward with conviction. You need to clearly decide what you want. Okay? Let's move it along, people. In your recent past, what I have is letting go, all tied up, expectations, marriage, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Serene. All right. So some of you were tempted. Maybe there was a situation, a person, a situation, something that had led you in a position where you were tempted on something. You probably tempted to you thought about things and thought about different avenues on things, and it could deal with some type of partnership, relationship. But you felt trapped. You felt trapped in a situation, felt like you couldn't move out of a situation, right? You expected a lot more out of a partnership, out of a relationship, out of a marriage, but you wanted out. It almost feels like you wanted to be single. You wanted to let go. You wanted to move forward because something had you trapped. Something had you trapped. Something had you held back. You're like, the world is open. There's so many possibilities out here. Why am I dealing with certain things? I think you question a lot of things. You were hoping and praying for something to come in. You were patiently waiting for something to turn around. And it could be dealing with your financial status. You were expecting something. All right. You were expecting something within a marriage, within a partnership. And there was some type of overinvestment in it. Maybe you did too much, or they did too much. There was some type of financial setback in the past. And you were in a position of letting go. You either let go or wanted to let go. But there was something that held back. You were held back, perhaps. Let's move it along. Since that's in your recent past, you have to apply it the way you apply it. You know your circumstances. Correctamundo. All right. So, presently, If it hasn't happened, it will happen. What I have is the B, cornucopia, the spirit, pathways, the bird card, the empress, and the star in reverse. I'm telling you, this is a really good energy where you have the cornucopia and the bee here. This is luck, and sweet victory is on your side, like the light is shining upon you for things to work out in your benefit. All about honey, and the bee is all about honey and working towards exactly what you want. You're making the necessary steps. You're working towards a bigger cause. There's some unforeseen forces watching over you. Excuse me. Choked on my own saliva second time today. So there's someone who probably has passed on, maybe your angels, your guides. There's unforeseen forces that are watching over you, and they're watching how you're gonna. They're making moves for you. They're making things being enlightened, like your enlightenment. They're, you know, opening these new opportunities for you because you've worked so hard. There's gonna be luck on your side. Industriousness, if you're working towards that, sweet victory. There's a pathway that you've come a long way along your path, something that has taken a pretty long time. It's almost like you're transforming. There could be a relationship that's transforming, two different people transforming, older couple, you've been together for quite some time. It's going to take, there's a pathway, it could take up to 2 years in reference to some type of move. 2 years patience is what they call it as far as the pathways card. August could be significant. March. I see you being nervous about the transition. Having like scattered energy, nervousness, especially because of the birds card here. In order to start something new with the Empress being here, either you know, you're going after exactly what you want, right? There's something that you definitely want, but it's almost like you have a lack of faith in the situation. You're nervous about it, and you're like, oh my God, is this gonna work? How am I gonna? How is everything going to work out? There's unforeseen forces that are working on your behalf. They know that you're in need of going towards a certain path and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There's no need for you to be nervous about something, or, you know, having these feels about it, because you're going to have sweet victory here. In order to get the B plus the cornucopia, that's like double whams. Double wham bams. I love it. I mean, come on now. Go ahead now, Virgo. You got to do your thing. Don't be nervous, just go with the flow. You know? You go after exactly what you want. I love that energy. Go for yours, because I'm sure you're going to get mine. Hello. Alright. In the future, let's see what's going on here. Forgiveness, patience, love, thief, false person, Knight of Pentacles. You're either going to be offering forgiveness, asking for forgiveness, but something involving forgiveness for sure. And you're going to have to be patient, knowing that everything is going to be happening in the divine timing. True love and fidelity, it's all involving love matters. All right? Someone who has taken something from you, someone who has lied, someone who hasn't been fully honest with you. This slow-moving Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles can deal with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, so it could be your energy. You're going to have to offer some type of forgiveness to them. They want some forgiveness after they treated you perhaps a certain type of way. They were very slow-moving in reference to some type of action that you wanted them to take, and it could be an energy that you are taking on. You know, very slow moving energy, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. But this person, 6, 8, numbers that could be significant, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4. This person probably has put you through certain situations where you had to hide yourself from situations. There's like just some lying and deceiving activity from this Knight of Pentacles in the future, and you're gonna have some patience with this person. All right. If you have true love and fidelity in your heart, not infidelity, fidelity in your heart, that means good things. You have to allow forgiveness within your heart and let go of everything that has happened in the past. Have to move forward with time and not hold on to things from the past. Have to have patience with yourself and have to have this compassion within you to move forward. Take on responsibility for your part, and also they have to take responsibility for their part. Once you let go of all the bullshit, you're slowly going to move towards a position where things are going to be a lot more calm. It can also deal with like reference matters. Somebody's not fully being honest with you and they're trying to take something from you. They're probably trying to take a position from you, trying to lie to you how to do certain things. You know, just forgive and forget and move on from that. Have love. Deal with everything within the future with love in your heart and compassion. Very beautiful. So it can either go relationship stance, partnership stance, or you know, in at work. All right. And you know, you just have to deal with things because things eventually work out the way that they need to work out, right? You might be going, we can't always have rainbows and kitties, like I said. All right, so let's see, romance angels, what do we have to say to our Virgos peeps for this upcoming week? Romance angels, step forward. I'm not going to keep repeating it. I say it in my head because I hate watching readings and the person just keeps saying it and saying it and saying, oh my God. All right, so first card that came out is you deserve love. Know that you are lovable. And if you're feeling some type of way where you feel as though you're not loved and you don't deserve love, you seriously need to talk to somebody. Because you need to know your worth. You need to know that you bring a lot to the table. All right? You are beautiful. You are loving. You are compassionate. You are everything that somebody wants. And if you can't find somebody right now, it's going to come. But there's certain things that need to be fixed within you so that you can move forward towards something. There's a lot of family healing issues that need to be going on. If you're single, then this person needs to heal some family issues. There's something that's going on that you're unaware of, and it needs to be rectified before it can move into a whole new level. You might be in a family with this person if you are, and there's some situations that need to be healed, that need to be mended. It's like she's trying to, I see somebody trying to give love to this person. They're not used to someone giving and receiving, and in like almost like not believing that they are deserving of love, right? So it's time to have heart-to-heart conversations. If you're single, then speak to someone that you truly trust in reference to that. You know, there's some type of barrier that you're going through. You're trying to turn your back on a situation. But if you're in a relationship right now, this is exactly what the heart-to-heart conversations need to be about. To clear up family issues that have been mulling back and forth, right? You're trying to give your love. You're trying to shoot that arrow. And you're trying to tell this person that, yo, we are here for you. We support you. But you need to play your part type of thing as well. Forgiveness is also apparent here in the healing family issues. So there's something about forgiveness, of probably turning their back on a situation, right? Virgo, these are your messages for this week. I hope they have connected you in some way. Drop me a line down below and I'll talk to you guys next week. Love ya.